In the last episode, Hispania was divided by law and religion, leaving the kingdom unified on paper but fractured in reality. That division explains why Visigothic rule never fully stabilized. The Visigothic kingdom had one core problem. It lacked permanent authority. Kings did not inherit the throne automatically. They were chosen by nobles, and they could be removed the same way. This made every reign uncertain. Nobles expected rewards. Armies expected loyalty payments. Bishops expected protection and influence. If a king failed to balance those demands, he didn't lose an election. He lost his crown, often violently. Rebellions were common. Coups were normal. Assassinations were expected. That instability weakened everything else. Tax collection was inconsistent. Army funding was unreliable. Law enforcement depended on local power, not central control. The church helped, but it could not replace the state. Bishops provided legitimacy and order, but they could not command armies or enforce succession. The crown and the church needed each other, and neither was strong enough alone. Geography made things worse. Hispania was large and varied. Mountains divided regions. Communication was slow. Local elites gained power at the expense of the crown. Strong kings could impose control briefly. Weak kings lost it immediately, so the kingdom survived, but never consolidated. This wasn't collapse, it was chronic instability. The Visigothic state could function in calm conditions. It could not absorb crisis. And that mattered because the early medieval world was not calm. In the next episode, we'll look at what happens when a fragile system finally meets a sudden external shock, and why the Visigothic kingdom fell so fast when that moment arrived. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.